Today I'm going over Convex Finance ticker symbol CVX. We're gonna do a whole tutorial, show you how to use this and why I think, and many other people, if you read Twitter, Medium, whatever the case, Reddit, we all think that this could be better than Wi-Fi. The numbers don't lie. I'm gonna show you how much money is in this protocol that just started, I don't know, like 3 weeks ago. As far as I can tell, insane potential. I'm not trying to shill it or anything else. I just follow the numbers and I will show you exactly what I mean. If you don't know me already, my name is Ziv, also known as Finance After 40. I bring you value in stocks and in crypto, long-term investment potential. I'm not gonna talk about the regular coins that you see all over YouTube and TikTok. I'm gonna try to find not only hidden gems, but DeFi hidden gems, decentralized finance. I am super bullish on decentralized finance. I think this is what will bring crypto to the moon basically, and I want to pick the coins that will take us there. With that being said, let's go over some stuff about Convex Finance, and I'm sure no one have ever heard about this name, so stick around for this tutorial. I have made about $1,000 give or take play money from Shiba Inu profit to demonstrate how I'm using this platform, but let's go over some details first of all to know what's going on. So Convex Finance, the ticker symbol CVX, they're trying to be better than Wi-Fi, and yes, they're saying we're not better, we work in the same manner, all that stuff. Sure, I don't buy that. They are better than Wi-Fi, and the money proves it. The money that's pouring in into the protocol proves it. But let's take an example what Wi-Fi is. First of all, if you don't know, I'm sure you know the price. 40,000, it was $90,000 like 3 weeks ago before the Bitcoin crash. $90,000. But I don't look at the price. I look at market cap and all the money that is locked in a protocol before I make a decision. So I see here, let's go over what's going on, then I'll tell you about Wi-Fi. We got market cap of 1.5 billion, okay, 1.5 billion. And then we go over Convex, and I'm going to show you all that stuff. Fully diluted, 1.5 billion. Total value locked, that is the most important number that you see in any protocol. Total value locked, how much money is using the protocol, so that protocol makes money from fees and transaction, and that money in Wi-Fi is $4.2 billion, okay? Total value locked, it says right here, capital deposit into the platform in the form of a loan, collateral, or liquidity trading pool that are provided by DeFi Lama, which I'm gonna show you in a minute. I love DeFi Lama. I used to use DeFi Pulse, but DeFi Lama is much more accurate. So they have $4.2 billion locked in Wi-Fi, and they're using Wi-Fi. I'm going to tell you what that means. Fully diluted valuation / total value lock ratio. So the ratio is 0.37. What does that mean? Ratio of fully diluted valuation of total lucky vault. Ratio of more than 1 means that the fully diluted valuation is greater than total value lock. We got a ratio of 0.37. What does that mean? Fully diluted, the entire supply of year in finance Wi-Fi is available, and we got 4 point, so basically 1 to 3, which is a great. Less than 1 is great, basically less than 1. Okay, so you got $4.2 billion locked in the protocol, but the total coins available in circulation is 1.5 billion. So you got a ratio of about 0.37%. 37%. 1 is like 0.37. 1 is like medium. Anything over 1, you might expect a delusion in the future in the coin price. Something to consider when you just go full on board on the coins that you see everyone are pumping on YouTube and TikTok. Read this section in CoinGecko. I'm in CoinGecko, by the way, if you guys don't know. CoinGecko, I search year in finance. Those are basic stuff, but if you don't know, you click here and you search for your favorite coin. This is Polydodge that I talked about at 701, and now it's 704. So you're welcome for whoever listened in YouTube or TikTok. Either way, you want this number to be below 1, the less the better. So this has 0.37. Year in finance, pretty good. Circulation, supply, and this is why year in finance exploded. 36,000 only out of 36,000 only. So like max supply 36,000. Everything is good. Like there's no more coins that could be dumped on you. Everything is at full capacity. This is a mature product, been alive for almost a year. That's crazy, almost a year, and it's already a mature product. Market cap for total value locked ratio. That's another ratio that you need to pay attention. Click here, let's see what it means. Ratio of market cap over total value locked of this asset. A ratio of more than 1 refers to market cap being greater than total value locked. And again, you want this to be below 1. The less, the better. And I've seen some crazy coins with like 8 or 15 or something. So if you see those numbers, hopefully you gain value so far. So click the subscribe. We haven't even started. But if you gain value, subscribe. That would be appreciated. Yeah. But you need a number below 0. That means that there will be a lot less dilution, and basically the developers they can't just dump extra coins on your behind, as they say, basically. So market cap / total value ratio 0.36. That's good. What is Wi-Fi? What is Wi-Fi in a nutshell? Wi-Fi came last summer, okay, for the price of $30. I missed that. They came with a price of $30, and in the first 2 months, I think from July till September, they went from $30 to $3,000. Now back then, I didn't really understand why, so I called it a scam. I did not understand what they were doing. I could not believe that a coin will do 100x in 2 months unless it's a Ponzi, it's a scam. Yes, I was in those shoes as well. DeFi was new. DeFi started to get out last summer, June, July, with Compound was the first, Uniswap, then Wi-Fi came and swapped Curve after that, and Wi-Fi came and swapped the nation. They went from $30 to 3,000 and then to 90,000, and they're around $40,000 now. So if you bought, I don't know, $100 coins at $30 on day one, you are sitting pretty well. That's the power of not only crypto, that's the power of DeFi. If you find a coin that can do a potential of not only 100x, now they made, I don't know, 300x since then, or 400x. That's insane. That's insane. That turning $1,000 into $400,000 in less than a year. And they're not done. What they are doing, you saw all those liquidity pools and staking, and I'm doing tutorials and all that good stuff. But let me give you an example. Why is this project so popular? Let's say you put in a Curve. I'm taking Curve because it's a stable liquidity pool. What is Curve? Let me show you. Okay, let me show you for the example. Curve DAO. Okay. And I like the Curve a lot. Price of 250, okay. Also a great product with the 850 million market cap, 845. Okay, look at this. Market cap to total value lock 0.09. That's great. Fully diluted 0.93. That's great. That's a solid project. Circulation supply, that's not good because there's only 300 million out of 1.5, so there's more coins to get dumped on the market. Max supply is 3.3, so there's a lot. So this is why I'm not investing in Curve as of today, because there's a lot more money, a lot more Curve coins to be dumped on the market. Pay attention to this. But once this is full, 1.5/1.5 or 3.3/3.3, just like Wi-Fi. Because Wi-Fi, as of now, it's all gone. There's only one way to go, up. Not a financial advice, because everything is already locked in. Assuming people will keep using the product. What you do, you take a stable coin. And I'm talking about stable coin because some of you guys don't want to risk DeFi. I understand that. So let's say you take USDC. It's a stable coin. It's pegged to the US dollar 1-to-1. And you put $1,000 USDC in Curve protocol. What does it mean? You click a few buttons. Okay, sounds good. And on that $1,000, after you click a few buttons, the Curve protocol, the computer tells you that you're gonna make, I don't know, 10% a year annual return, give or take all those numbers. You can click CurveFi and see all that stuff. But for example, you put $1,000 stablecoin USDC. You're getting 10% a year paid to you in Curve. It doesn't pay to you in cash or whatever. Paid to you in Curve on a weekly basis, I assume, either weekly or daily, depends on the exchange. I think it's weekly because last year everyone started as weekly. Balancer, Uniswap, Curve started at the same time, so I assume they pay weekly. I haven't used them, but I love the protocol. But those numbers scares me to deposit because there's more coins to get dumped on the market. So when you pick a coin, you gotta look at the numbers as well, other than the hype from social media. Very important to realize that. So you take your 1,000 USDC, you get 10% a year paid weekly by Curve. YFI came along, and it's great. Don't get me wrong, it's great. It's a lot better than your savings account where you take $1,000 and you make less than 0.5% a year, which is nothing. YFI came along and they said, we're gonna take your $1,000, you do nothing. You just, instead of putting it in Curve, put it in YFI, the same $1,000 USDC. We're gonna take that, you are gonna get 10% annual return Curve. But what we're gonna do, this is very important guys, pay attention. What YFI is doing, they're gonna take that $1,000 and every minute, they're gonna bounce every minute, every second. I don't know, it's all robot control the machine in YFI. I'm just trying to explain it to the best of my abilities and make it simple to you. They're taking that USDC and they see that, I don't know, let's say an hour, 5 minutes from now, you're gonna get 11% on USDC on Uniswap, okay? So they take that $1,000 automatically USDC and they deposit it on Uniswap. And then the robot sees that 5 minutes later, Uniswap 11% went down to 9% on USDC. They take that $1,000 automatically and they move it back to Curve where you get 10%. And then they see Balancer is paying 12% on USDC. They take automatically the $1,000 from Curve and they send it to Balancer to get 12%. And so on and so forth. Then Balancer goes down, they send it back to Curve, etc, etc, etc. So at the end of the day, your $1,000, instead of getting only 10%, which is great, will gives you, I don't know, 13, 14%, 15%, which is great, by doing absolutely nothing but optimizing the yield curve, as they say. They just and that's why YFI became so popular, because you don't have to do anything. You don't pay fees for all of that, and not even that. Everyone that are using the protocol getting all those fees to them, so that's even better. So basically your $1,000, instead of just sitting in Curve making 10% a year, which is great, it's now gonna make 13% a year by just using YFI to bounce those USDC stablecoin between all the exchanges that are available to get you the most optimized yield. I hope you understand how it works, but that's basically in a nutshell how YFI works, and that's why it got super popular, because people say, hey, I can get 10% here on my stable coins, but I just throw the same same USDC on YFI and I get 13% by doing absolutely nothing. And not only, and they will always try to optimize for the maximum yield. Yield optimization is a great thing. If you find a project like that, you are in good hands. So that was a year ago, and so far it's great. And YFI is on Coinbase, everything is good. Fast forward for today, or about a month ago in May, came this coin. Let's talk about Convex Finance now. If you like so far, smash the subscribe button and the like button as well. Let's go back and see what we got. So we are back with Convex Finance, ticker symbol CVX. They came along, okay? Let me show you some numbers first of all. Price today about $17.60. Market cap 47 million. Okay, let's say rounded up to 50 million. Not 50 billion or Wi-Fi is 1.5 billion. 47 million. Let's see what we got. The all-time high was, I think, yesterday, $20, 20.89. About 16 hours ago. All-time low. Look at this, $2.29. So are we too late? Are we too early? I don't know. We already missed the jump of 7x. But I just got in. I haven't even got in. I just bought the coin like an hour ago, and now I'm doing the presentation to lock in the coins to show you exactly how it works. I haven't done it either. I just followed the numbers. Let me show you what the numbers are telling me. But you see, all-time low 18 days ago. This protocol has not been out for like 3 weeks. Okay, 3 weeks. In 3 weeks, look what they have done. And I'm not promoted by them. They haven't approached me. None of that. I just saw a couple of small YouTubers talked about it. It piqued my interest. I done my own due diligence, and I'm getting super bullish on this coin because they claim to do whatever Wi-Fi is doing, only better. And for the average consumer, it's not an average consumer, the average DeFi consumer, let's say, with that $1,000, or if you're an institution, you have no, you don't have any loyalty to Wi-Fi. You don't have loyalty to Curve, you don't have loyalty to Wi-Fi. So if Wi-Fi will make 13% by optimizing my 10% return from Curve, along came CVX and will do the exact same thing as Wi-Fi, but somehow they're gonna boost it. I don't know why, but then you're gonna get 15%. I don't know how it works. I have no idea. I'm not a developer. How is it possible that Wi-Fi is so popular and they can optimize your yield by a couple of more percentage, and CVX can even do better than that? So you start to say to yourself, is it a scam? Is it it could be. But then I look at the numbers, and let me show you what the numbers tells me. Look at this. It started 3 weeks ago. Market cap, absolutely nothing, 47 million, okay? Wi-Fi is at 1.5 billion. Fully diluted, look at this. Fully diluted 1.7 billion. So we have a lot to go. Don't think this is all rainbow and sunshine. Total value locked. This is the key here, okay? Let me take a sip and let me tell you about it. Total value locked. 2.444,277,000. Let me repeat. Total value locked in 3 weeks, $2.4 billion. I start to look at this coin at around 15 bucks. I don't know, like 3-4 days ago. I haven't bought. I bought around today, around 17, 18, like an hour ago. $2.4 billion locked. 3-4 days ago, this number was around 1.7, 1.8 billion. Okay? The YouTube videos that have talked about it, they said that they are so impressed. Get this. They are so impressed, and this was like a week ago, that this new project already has $1 billion locked. A week ago. $1 billion lock a week ago when I watched the YouTube. Fast forward for a few days ago, 3-4 days ago when I started to watch it, was like, let's say 1.8. And 3-4 days later, now $2.4 billion locked. Let me remind you that Aave, I'm gonna show you in a second, Aave, the #1 protocol in DeFi as a whole has about $13 billion lock. This is the #1 that I love. If you saw my other tutorials, started with the Medic, the super popular quick swap, has about 800 million, not even $1 billion locked, $800 million locked. How crazy is that? Check those numbers. Fully diluted violation, total value locked 0.72. So it's less than 1, but it's not like 0.36 that we saw on YFI. This is what I want to show you as well. Market cap for total value lock 0.02. There's barely 2% of the market cap compared to the value lock. What does it mean? Market cap, let's say $50 million. Total value locked 2.4 billion. That's 2% of this. That's freaking insane. Okay, remember YFI, this was about 0.3 or something like that. Those are insane numbers, and the total value locked in 3 days they added 600 million. In a week they added 1.4 billion. YFI is double than that. Okay, YFI is around 4.5 billion if I remember what we talked about 10 minutes ago, and the market cap is 1.5 billion. This is not even 50 million, and we're gonna do a transaction because I want to see how this protocol works. I haven't done that already. It's not all sunshine and rainbows. Okay, it is not. Circulation supply 2.6 million in the market cap compared to 50 million. So they will have a chance to dump coins, and they will. Not gonna blame them. They will. This is super early, but this is not fully diluted, and the max supply is even double than that. So it's still time. It's still time, and for me, if this keeps going, if this value locked will keep, I don't know, if I see this at $4 billion a week from now, I'm gonna dump my whole Shiba Inu profits into this one because this seems like a super hidden gem, and I'm not trying to shill it. I don't have 50,000 on that. I just throw in $1,000 for this specific tutorial. Again, from Shiba Inu profits. I got in super early before people talked about Shiba. It's freaking crazy, and I still have a Shiba bag. But let's keep going. So keep the bet in mind, which is only 2.6 million out of 50 million in circulation. Max circulation could be 100 million. But keep that in mind as well. The market cap for total value locked is 0.02. I've never seen this low number. And this value lock 2.4 billion is freaking insane. It's growing exponentially, and people go where they get the best yield. They don't care. They don't care that they can get 10% on Curve, 13% on their USDC on YFI. If they get 15-16%, just rough numbers on their USDC on CVX, they would go there, and they are. Clearly they are. So this website is DeFi Lama, and you can check all the projects in here. Why I'm super bullish on YFI. Look at this, total value locked in all DeFi projects, $115 billion. Check this out. Since January it was 30 billion, went value locked more than 100 billion. This is before the crash. We were at 160. We dipped to about 80 billion and back to 115 and stable. Number one, my all-time favorite coin as of today, even more than Ethereum, Aave. Aave has 11.55% dominant in the market. If I'm bullish on DeFi, I'm gonna be bullish on the number one DeFi project, which is Aave. And let's look, let's see what we got. Aave number one, okay? Number one with $13.32 billion market cap locked, 13 billion. Second one, Curve. As I said, this is a stable coin. You just put your stable coin on DeFi and you get whatever percent, which is great, but I don't like there are a lot more coins to get dumped on the market. 9.3 billion. After that, MakerDAO, another favorite of mine. You can take a loan with Maker. Let me know if you want me to show you a tutorial about that as well. Compound, that's a DeFi for institution. I love that as well. By the way, if you haven't grabbed a copy of my top 10 DeFi coins that I love long term, link in the description below. Highly recommend. Got a lot of good testimonial reviews that you can see on all over my live chats and videos and TikTok and YouTube, etc, etc. So link in the bio. PancakeSwap, ticker symbol Cake from Binance. This one exploded. Only $7 billion market cap. Rep Bitcoin, you just rep your Bitcoin. 6.8. Uniswap, 5.4 billion, and Uniswap has a market cap of about $20 billion. Okay, you gotta pay attention to this. Sushi is getting big because they went with Matic and Polygon and QuickSwap, and you can get a lot of rewards with Sushi. So they're trying to beat Uniswap, and seems to me that they will. Okay, InstaDApp is just an app to just do everything that I show you by a few click of buttons, but they don't really have a coin. Here's YFI number 10. YFI number 10 with $4.2 billion locked, and remember, 1.5 billion market cap. I want to do a video about liquidity, which is like you take a loan, it's like interest-free loan, and the loan pays itself, something like that. But I don't know. I didn't like the interface. It dumped like 90% in the last 2 weeks. I got a little red flags. Look at number 12. This was number 15 when I start to look at this. Convex Finance, number 12 now. Crazy. I saw the number 15. $2.44 billion locked, and the market cap is 47 million. Okay, all those in the top 10, okay, all those in the top 10, this doesn't count, have a market cap of over $1 billion, just minimum. YFI number 10 has 1.5 billion. Sushi, Uniswap has I don't know, 5 billion. Uniswap was around 20 at their all-time high. PancakeSwap from Binance has a lot. Compound is crazy. Aave, anywhere between 1 to let's say 7 billion market cap, give or take. This one has 50 million, not billion, 50 million. So that's 20 times return from here just to get to $1 billion if we throw in numbers. Okay, this one, Convex, 2.4 billion. That's crazy. It needs to pass the liquidity, because I tried to use liquidity. I didn't like it. I really don't. Once it passed that, the next jump is double from here, and it reaches the value of YFI. And if it breaches YFI with 4.5, let's say $4.3 billion locked, if it keeps going at this rate, this is a $1 billion protocol at a minimum. Balancer, I love Balancer. This is also like 800 million. They passed Balancer, they passed Venus. This is exactly like Maker. You can take a loan just based on Binance. Less than 2 billion. Synthetic, everybody loves Synthetic. I love Synthetic as well. This is a couple of $1 billion market cap. Uniswap version 3. Okay, so Uniswap combined. And a few others, Cream, Bancor, Bunny. Look at QuickSwap. The super popular QuickSwap have 1.4 billion. It was 800 million, so they passed $1 billion locked. Okay, unbelievable the jump of this coin. If we go and scroll a few more, Ren, I love Ren very much. 500 million, not even close to $1 billion. Look at this stuff. Radium, this is the coin from Solana. 500 million, just so much stuff. Pangolin from Avalanche, 370 million. The list goes on, and this is a good place to also do some research if you want to. Barn Bridge, I love this coin, but it's super new. Buy some bonds on coins, 150 million luck, super new. Yuma is already on Coinbase, barely 100 million luck, 130. Just shows me that this has insane potential. In order to break the top 10 in DeFi, it needs to flip YFI, and it has another $2 billion to go. So for that, I think we are super early. I did not get in at $2. I got in at around 17, 18 bucks, just like when I shoot this video. Let's actually use the protocol and see why so many people love it so fast. Let's see what it's all about. How do we use it, you ask? You click here, Convex Finance. Let's see. And you can read, there's Convex, there's the Medium, there's Reddit, there's Twitter, there's a lot. But basically, I wanna just go over the protocol and see what we got. Says connect wallet. Let's connect the wallet. MetaMask, okay, pretty simple. Now for this specific tutorial, I've read about this website before, I've done that. I'm gonna do two things because you can do two things in here. I'm gonna stake Curve. I have about $100 worth of Curve for this specific tutorial, and I have about $800 or so. So I moved $1,000 from Shiba, $100 for Curve, $800 for Convex staking, whatever it is, and $100 in Ethereum fees just to do all those transactions. We are on the Ethereum network on MetaMask. This is not for Matic, this is for Ethereum. So you do need to have Ethereum, about 3-4% Ethereum, give or take, $100 or so just to transact on the Ethereum network. Okay, so keep that in mind. You need about 3-4%, 0.03, 0.045 Ethereum. This is the website, Convex. Boosted Curve Staking. As I said before, Curve is all the stable coins. And I don't have a problem because stable doesn't move. So if $1,000 stable on Curve gives me 10%, and the same stable coin USDC gives me 13% on YFI, if I get 15% on Convex, I'm gonna go to Convex, and clearly a lot of people do. What does it say? Deposit liquidity, earn boosted Curve and rewards. Okay, I'm gonna click stake, but before I do that, $2.75 billion locked. Remember 10 minutes ago when we saw 2.4? They haven't updated, now we are up to 2.7. Revenue for the protocol, 5.9 million. This is getting ridiculously good. 2.7 billion. 10 minutes ago it was 2.4. I'm telling you, something here is up. I have missed on Wi-Fi. I have missed the move from $30 to 3,000. I don't want to miss, and then to 90,000. I'm not gonna miss it again. Let's see what we got before we do it. Liquidity provider, this is you and me. Earn Curve with a better boost. Deposit your Curve liquidity pool tokens to earn Curve, trading fees, boosted Curve, and CVX tokens. Boost is pulled from CRV Curve stakers, so you do not need to worry about locking yourself. Okay? Put your Curve to work. Stake and earn additional Curve on top of CVX tokens and Curve trading fees. And it's all behind the scenes. And the token stake CVX and earn more. Stake your CVX rewards back into the platform and earn platform fees. How does it work? Okay, let's see how it works. CRV staker. Okay, so we got two options. Let's start with CRV stakers. Step 1, deposit any amount of Curve. This is what we're gonna do into Convex. That's what we're gonna do, stake. Then I'm getting receive CVX CRV token in exchange for providing Curve. Step 3, receive a share of total CRV rewards. Step 4, earn Curve platform trading fees. Okay? It's gibberish to me as well. This is all new. That's why I'm not putting life savings. But if you put $1,000, give or take, and it does a Wi-Fi, that's I don't know, 400,000. I'm willing to take that risk. Very, very much. What's the other option? Liquidity provider. What's that? Deposit your Curve liquidity provider tokens into Convex app. Okay. I don't have Curve LP, but I might have after I will stake it. So basically I'm staking, then I'm yield farming. Okay. Hope this, that's two steps. You need to stake, then you need to yield curve. Yield farm. I don't know what I'm doing either. I've never used this protocol, but I trust the billions of money that are do use this protocol. Automatically begin earning Curve with the group boost. Group boost apply. So I don't know what's the boost, but that's boost gives you extra couple of percentage a year. Curve is earned over time. Claim rewards whenever it fits your schedule. Withdraw your Curve liquidity pools at any time. Okay. Boost Curve rewards. Telegram, Twitter, GitHub, Okay, I'm gonna gamble and I'm gonna do that based on this number, $2.7 billion locked. We're gonna do step 1. We're gonna stake our Curve, and step 2, we're gonna use our CVX. So I have about 40 Curve, which is about $100, and I have about 40 or so CVX, which is about $800. Let's click stake, see what we got. I don't know, deposit liquidity, earn boosted CRV and reward. I can tell you that I've done this 100 times and I'm a guru. I'm not. I'm doing this with you guys. Click stake. Let's see what we have. Okay, it opens a new page. Let's see what we got in here. Convert Curve. Curve is what we're doing. That's step 1. Earned annual return 158%. That's freaking crazy. 158%. I don't know if this is my analogy, 10% to 13%. I think it's now 158%, but I could be wrong. I don't know. This is freaking crazy. If this is true, now I understand what's going on. You get 10% on Curve, 13% on YFI, 158% on this one. If you want to make money in crypto, you gotta follow the money. The money is in DeFi. Follow the projects that are making the money, they're getting money in them. And this one, CVX, is the one that I'm working on now. Let's read. Convert Curve to CVX Curve by staking CVX Curve. Your earnings, the usual rewards from VE Curve, free Curve government's fee distribution from Curve, plus any airdrop, cool, plus a share of 10% of the Convex liquidity pool, boosted CRV earning, and CVX token on top of that. I heard the sentence DeFi Lego, the building Lego upon Lego. So let's say one protocol is built on another, so you can get paid on 2 projects instead of 1. I think I get paid from like 5 projects in this one combined. That's crazy. Let's read this again because this is insane. Convert Curve to CVX Curve by staking CVX Curve. That's step 1. And then I'm earning usual rewards, which is VE Curve, which is free CRV government's fee distribution. So I get 1. Plus, let's see number 2, any airdrops. Cool, that's number 2. Plus, number 3, a share of 10% of Convex liquidity pool boosted CRV earnings. Okay, plus number 4, CVX tokens on top of that. So you earn 4 times reward than just putting your $1,000 on the USDC stable coin in Curve. You earn 4 rewards instead of 1, from my understanding, which is pretty insane. Important. Let's see what we got. Converting Curve to CVX Curve is irreversible. Okay, you may stake and unstake your CVX Curve tokens, but not convert them back to CRV. Secondary markets may, however, exist to allow the exchange of CVX CRV to CRV. And I read it about it, so I'm gonna show you CVX Curve. You go back, so I want to show you this Convex CRV. So I'm getting this coin, CVX Curve, at the same price as Curve. So I think it's 1-to-1, 247. And if you scroll, let's say I wanna sell it on the market, let's see if Uniswap have it, Sushi Swap have it, so I can convert it back to my Ethereum. So pretty awesome. So it's like Curve, but I'm not getting Curve, I'm getting Convex Curve, which I can convert back to ETH, plus Convex, etc, etc. So I'm not worried about my $100 worth of Curve get locked forever. Okay, so that's something to consider. From my understanding, this is all high risk. Do not put your life savings or money that you need to use for rent, food. Always a good advice, not a financial advice. Let's keep going. So let's lock in our curve and make 159% annual return. Available $42.99. That's what I got. That's about $100 worth of curve. Amount of curve to convert and stake. I'm gonna click max. And a window pops up. Look at this. You can get 7.5% more CVX curve if you swap your CRV instead of converting them. By converting in the form below, you will get $42.99 CVX curve. By swapping $42.99 curve to CVX on Sushi Swap, you will get 46.22 CVX curve, 7.5% more, thanks to current market conditions. Okay. They just wanna throw money at me. I'm not gonna say no. Swap on Sushi Swap for more curve. Let's click, see what we got. I don't know. I'm with you guys. Let's click. This is freaking insane. And just, okay, look at this. Curve to CVX curve. Swap. Interesting. I'm gonna click max. Okay, does it let me do max? Yeah. I'm gonna click max. I'm gonna get 44. They said 46, but sure. So instead of getting 43, I'm getting 44.7. Or 46.2. So they didn't lie. So instead of 43, I just got 3.5 more curve, which is about 7.5. A minus fee, let's say 7%, extra $7. So on $1,000 transaction, let's say instead of $100, that's extra $70 worth of curve at the price of today for free, just by clicking on something and getting the same thing from Sushi. Click swap. Unbelievable. I'm starting to like this protocol very much. Confirm swap. Curve to CVX curve. 43 gives me 46.3. Confirm. Just free money. Unbelievable. Free money on top of free money on top of free money. Use DeFi experiment. Now it's gonna take a few minutes because we are on the Ethereum network. Okay. They're gonna charge me a fee of 0.002 gas fee for Ethereum, which is $6.25. I'm gonna click confirm. I'm gonna stop the video for a minute and come back to you guys once this transaction is done, because this is not medic. Click confirm. Okay, 7 to 9 minutes later, let's see what we got. Curve, you see that I got 0. I had 42.99. Instead of getting 42.99, I have this. So let's swap, see what we got. I have CVX curve max 46.18. So I got myself another 4 curve just by using Sushi, because the CVX protocol told me to do so. So that's free money. That's almost $10 for free. It was $7 10 minutes ago. It went to $10. Freaking crazy. Let's keep going and see what we need to do next now that we have CVX curve. So this was step 1, which I already done with the Sushi, convert and stake curve. Okay. Or separately, convert curve into CVX. Done that with this first form, and stake CVX curve with this second form. So we've done like step 1 and step 2, either this or this. It's both step 1, but I just done that on Sushi. So I'm gonna click here, available 46.18 CVX curve. I'm gonna click max, and it says amount to CVX curve to stake 46.18. Click approve. I don't know. Let's see what we got here. Is this also gonna take us some time? I don't know, but if it does, I will keep you posted. Welcome back. I got a green light, says approve. Step number 2, click stake. Let's click stake, see what we got. Welcome back yet again. It said staked. Okay, now what? What is this button? No. Oh my word. Okay, so what do we have? And this is just part 1. We're gonna do part 2. Look at this. Total claimable 0.0068. Total deposit just in Curve. We're gonna stake CVX as well, $113. I started with 100. They gave me extra 7%, and on top of that, because I'm making 157% annual return, my money is just insanely going up. I'm gonna go to step 2, which is use CVX, but before I do that, I wanna scroll down, see if I got something in here. Stake Curve liquidity pool tokens. What does that mean? And this is why they're going so big. Look at this. You're getting 17% on your compound, but Curve boosted by 1.8%. On a stable Tether, 358, but with the booster, that's another 19%. I don't know what's going on. I want to show, I like this one because I love Aave. I saw Aave in here, right here. Let's see what I'm getting if I can even click it. Aave, 22.95%, projected 57.76%, and a Curve booster of 2.5%. The Curve booster is 2.5. That's why it's getting insanely money locked. If I'm doing this, I'm getting 22.95%. But with the Curve booster, I'm getting 57% Curve Aave. I don't know what. Let me read. But current annual return 22.95. Projected annual return 57%. 2.5 booster. Where's the projected APY breakdown? Look at this. Base Curve 248%. Curve APY including 2.5% boost is 11.96%. CVX APY, so I'm also getting CVX token 41%. And additional rewards APY, stake Aave another 2.22%, and then fees at the bottom. And this is why this protocol is going places. I don't know if I can do this, but I'm gonna click Aave. I wanna see what I need. Deposit liquidity into the Curve Aave pool without staking the Curve gauge, and then stake your Aave free Curve tokens here to earn CVX on top of the Curve native reward. Total of 16% fees are deducted from Curve rewards earned by your liquidity booster. By Convex, the breakdown of fees, okay. Can I click something? Maximum 0. So I need Curve Aave. So I need to stake my Aave on Curve, and there's money in here. I just need to play around. But let's go over to step 2. This is pretty wild. Okay, pretty wild. Let's see if anything changed in here. I'm still getting $113. My CVX Curve staked is 46.18. It earns me 157% annual return. Let's click here, use CVX. Let's do step 2. Step 2, use CVX. I have 45 or so. I'm gonna stake 5 because I don't know what's going on here. And right here, see that it's already moved to 0.002 claimable. That's great. CVX, okay, earned 0. I can earn another 28% annual return paid to me in CVX probably. My CVX stake 0, total value locked another 30 million. Stake CVX on Convex to earn a portion of the platform revenue. Distribute as CVX Curve. Okay? Or option number 2 is go to provide liquidity on DEXs. If I want to do CVX ETH and make 181%, that's an option. Or CVX Curve and make 167%. It's freaking crazy, okay? The possibilities are crazy. I'm not gonna do that because I think that the CVX coin is gonna go higher. So if I'm gonna split my CVX coin 50-50 with Ethereum, first of all, I'm losing 50% of my CVX. I'm not losing, I'm just converting it to ETH. I don't want that. I think CVX can go a lot higher percentage-wise than ETH. So while this gives me a great 180% annual return, I'm not doing that because I don't want to give 50% of my CVX and convert it to Ethereum. But if you believe that Ethereum will go exponentially higher, I don't, but it's up to you. you can do that and get extra 180%, not including the 150% that we're getting on the curve. So that's freaking crazy. So let's see what we got. Available 45 CVX. I'm gonna click max. I'm not gonna click max, I'm gonna do 5 just to test the water, because I want to see that I can unstake it and get 5 back, and then I can just dump. I'll get to 100. I'm gonna sell more Shiba Inu and have 100 CVX, because this looks super bullish to me. Click approve. Let's see all this stuff yet again. And I'm gonna approve and do this transaction. I'm gonna contact you guys in a few minutes. Let's see how much fee. Another $3.55. Confirm. Welcome back. Let's see what I got in here. I can stake another 40, but let's see my total. Stake your CVX to earn. So I'm earning already this 0. That moved fast. 28.7% annual return. 5 CVX, total of $90. Total deposit. So this is my curve and CVX. Total deposit. Total claimable, so I can claim 0.0045 cents. So deposit $200, which is $100 curve, and about $100 of CVX, give or take. I can do the same thing with another 40 CVX, which I will do after I will check what's going on, and basically after I will unstake it. Okay, that's my key in here. I want to see that I can unstake it. Let's click on claim, see what we can do. What's the process here? Claim earning from a strategy. Okay, let's see what we got here. Curve pool, I got nothing. Stake curve CVX, I'm making 154%, and I can claim. Stake CVX 28.7%, and I can claim, and I can also claim on DEX liquidity pool. What is this? What does it say? Let's click claim. I don't know. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna claim 0.009 because Ethereum will eat me alive. So I'm not doing that. Click reject. But let's click on more. Okay, I'm doing this with you guys. But so far, so I'm getting 154% plus 28%. That's about almost 200. Let's say 190% annual return. And I believe that the CVX, if I'm getting 200% total and the CVX does 100x, 200x, I don't know, but looks good. If I click more, let's see what I'm getting at. Twitter, Discord, okay, I don't care about that. Let's click on stake. I want to see how can I stake my Aave in here. That's my question. How do I'm going to figure this out probably for another tutorial, but I want to make this more money on my Aave. I want to make 58% on my Aave, and I need for this, I need Curve Aave pool. Deposit liquidity into the Curve Aave pool. Okay, let's click. Let's see what I need to do. I'm not gonna do it now, but yeah, I got a few Aave locked in the Medic protocol to makes me 17% annual return just by using Aave. Freaking crazy. Same thing. So I'm gonna put stable coin. It takes me to Curve. So I'm gonna put, let's say, $1,000 DAI. Okay, and it's gonna give me a Curve Aave. And then now I understand, instead of getting 27% or so, I'm getting 57% using CVX. And if you think this is not powerful, and it is, and it's more powerful than Wi-Fi, which is already crazy, I'm super bullish on CVX, and most likely I'm gonna double my position by selling another 100 million Shiba, and I still have a big Shiba back, don't get me wrong, because I got in super early. But look what we got, DAI 29%, USDC, Tether, it's good money. I will do this maybe for a different tutorial. We shall see. Maybe after this one for another video, because this one is getting way too long. If you guys like what you saw so far, subscribe to my channel only if you gain value. This was very entertaining for me. I'm super bullish on this one, Convex Finance. From everything that I show you, leave a comment below what you think about this tutorial. Have you used it? And either way, subscribe, like, hit the bell, all that good stuff. I appreciate all of you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Yeah.